hockey fans, it's Alan Jolie here on the call for the Ultimate Sports Network, welcoming you into the Eastern Conference Semifinals last game before we move on to the Eastern Conference Finals. Or rather, the Western Conference Semifinals, because we got to set that up. Right now, in the previous game of the Conference Semifinals in the Eastern Conference, the number 8 ranked Columbus Blue Jackets went up against the 3rd ranked Toronto Maple Leafs, and the Blue Jackets shut down the Maple Leafs by a score of 3-1. So, with that being said, the winner of this game between the 7th-ranked Buffalo Sabres and the 5th-ranked New York Islanders will face off against the Blue Jackets at home. Here's a look at how both of these teams got here before we take a look at their starting lineups. The Buffalo Sabres went up against the Washington Capitals in the 2nd game of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals, and Buffalo barely escaped by a score of 2-1. Montreal Canadiens were the 4th-ranked team. They went up against the 5th-ranked New York Islanders, and the New York Islanders came out on top by a score of 2-1 after scoring a go-ahead goal late in the 2nd period, and nobody could score up after that. With that being said, here's a look at the starting lineups for both of these teams. For the 7th-ranked Sabres, they're sending out Hodgkinson, Pominville, Bennick, Ehrhoff, Myers, and Miller as their starting 6. For the Islanders, they're sending out Saberes, Molson, Boyes, Street, Vinovsky, and Nabokov as their starting 6. Here's the players to watch for, and they're both on the starting lineup for both of these teams. Vinovsky will be the starting player to watch for on the New York Islanders. His number is number 7. Watch for Myers on the Buffalo Sabres. His number is 57. And your starting goalies tonight, there's Nabokov, number 20. He's the starting goalie for the New York Islanders. And for the Buffalo Sabres, they're sending out number 30, Miller, as their starting goalie. So here we go. Let's get you down to New York to get this game underway. EA Sports and the USN presents the 2020 NHL Playoffs Eastern Conference Semifinals. Islanders, Sabres, let's get to it. Here we go. Walking into the tunnel at home ice for the first time ever in these playoffs is the New York Islanders. They're ready to be introduced to the crowd as the Sabres will step onto the ice once again on the road. And here they are, the 5th-ranked team in the Eastern Conference. Your home team, the New York Islanders. We are ready to rock and roll in this one. We are live on location at the Long Island Arena in Uniondale, New York. Capacity crowd of 16,297 fans on hand to watch this game. There you see Jernica. He's going to be someone to watch all game long as well. Their starting goalie, number 30, Ryan Miller for the Buffalo Sabres. And on the other side of the ice, there he is, Evgeny Nabokov, number 20 for the starting goalie for the New York Islanders. With that, Saberes and Hodgkinson will skate up to center ice. We're ready to get this puck drop in and game underway. Puck drop face-off won by the... Oh, impeccable timing from the EA Sports satellites. Let's just hope this is not going to become a common theme. Face-off won by the Sabres on the face-off. Ehrhoff to Myers. Myers skates up along center ice. Takes shot. Save made by Nabokov. Nabokov's going to get it to Street. Street's going to skate along the near wing side. And he's going up to the center ice. Now here comes a shot from him, from Street. He's going to get covered up. That's going to go for face-off. 18 minutes and 24 seconds in. The Islanders have already taken the first shot of the game. Myers took the first shot of the game. And then the Islanders followed up with a shot of their own. Nabokov with a great flash of the glove to knock that down and set up the attack for the Islanders. Face-off in Toronto in Buffalo side of the ice, picked up by Leopold after the Sabres win the face-off. That's their 2nd straight face-off win tonight. And here comes the attack from the Islanders, from the Sabres. They're on the near wing side. And number 92 is on the near wing side. Now he skates up to the far corner. Here comes the poke away, poked up by Bailey after that was bounced off a skate of an Islanders player. Here comes Bailey, taking shot, save made. That's going to be a pad save by Miller. Wrapped around the boards, picked up by Okpaso. Okpaso has it behind the net. Sets up another shot here. Winds up. His shot goes over the net. Picked up by McDonald. McDonald on the attack. Here goes McDonald. His shot goes nowhere. Picked up by Leopold for the Sabres. This one's going to go to Debris. Wing to Ott. Shots stay on its way. Shots on its way as EA Sports picked the most impeccable times to disconnect on us. Bounces off a body picked up by I don't remember who picks it up for the Sabres now. It was a scrum for it along the boards. I don't remember who picked it up, but I do know it was a Sabres player. Passed it. Ehrhoff, and that's going to be bouncing away. Picked up by Reger this time. Regier, Gavray, Leopold, shot, save made by Nabokov. He's going to slot this one up, hold on to it for a face-off. I thought he was going to slot it out, but no, he decides to hold on to it, covers it up, and calls for the face-off. So there's that shot from Regier that bounced off a stick and just went nowhere. So Sesniak's taking face-off in the defensive zone. Face-off going to be won by the Islanders this time. Hjulstrom has it. Hjulstrom takes it along the far wing side. Here comes Hjulstrom. 2-on-2 the other way. Hjulstrom, shot save made by Miller, picked up by Sesniak. Sesniak winds up a shot here. He shoots. His glove stopped by Miller, who goes down to the ice on a face-off with 10.5 minutes to go in this first period. Saberes ready to take face-off against Hodgkinson in the far circle. Face-off won by the Sabres. That's their third face-off win tonight off of 4 face-offs already. Ennis wing to wing to Hecht. Pass back to Ennis. Ennis shot save made by Nabokov. Hecht picks up for these Sabres. Pass bouncing away. This one's going to be picked up by Weber though. And Weber will have to clear an offside warning. He will do that. He will do that with flying colors. Picked up by the Islanders again. Here comes the Islanders. Skating away. Lost. Picked up by Jernica though. Jernica skates away from the near wing side. Now he gets around back to the near wing side. Now he goes up to center ice. Here comes the shot. Center bouncing off bodies. Picked up by Sekera. Sekera was the one that bounced off, and now it goes back to Stafford along the near wing side. He'll slot that out to the far wing side. Picked up by the Islanders. And the Islanders begin their attack once more. Oh, it's picked up by Hecht for the Sabres. Bounced off of Steo's stick. Picked up by Molson. Molson on the attack. Here comes Molson. It's a 3-on-3 the other way. Here's a shot from Molson. Save made by Miller. Picked up by Saberes. Saberes, we're going to wind up a shot here. His shot goes nowhere. Picked up once again by Saberes. Saberes in the far side corner. He gets hit. Picked up by Hodgkinson for the Sabres. 4 minutes to go in this first period and counting down. Hecht to Stafford. Back to Hecht. Hecht along the far wing side. Bouncing away. Picked up by the Sabres. Picked up by the Islanders. Okay, here comes Street with it. Street on the attack. He goes up to the center ice. He winds up the shot. Here comes the shot. Save made by Miller. And here comes Ehrhoff to pick it up for the Sabres. And it goes to Hecht along the far wing side. Counting down to the end of this first period. 1:30 to go and counting down. Here comes a shot save made by Nabokov, who slot that one out to Hjulstrom. Hjulstrom's going to skate along the near wing side. Here comes Hjulstrom with less than a minute to go. He sets up for an attack. Here comes Hjulstrom. He's shot. Save made by Miller. Ehrhoff has it. 18 seconds to go. Hjulstrom picks it up. He turns around. Shot. Save made. Picked up by Grabner. 7 seconds to go. Grabner. Shot. Save made again. Picked up by Sesniak. Sesniak did 3 seconds to shoot. Save made. Picked up by Hjulstrom. One more shot. Save made. Covered up. And that's going to be the end of the first period. And the Islanders had a furious attack near the end of the first period to wrap it all up. They should have had a couple of goals go by, but Miller has been a brick wall. And let's just look at the frenzy that was at the end of the first period. Here's a shot that should have been a goal, but Nabokov flashed the glove. Scoreless after 1 between the Sabres and Islanders. So for both teams, this game is still up for grabs. And both teams need to up the pressure on the forecheck. So that's a really quick first intermission scouting report here. It's been all Islanders right now. The Sabres have taken 3 shots, and the Islanders have made them a lot more. So to the second period we go to see if the Islanders can actually put this one away. Or if the Sabres will find a way to storm the ice here in Long Island, New York. Or Uniondale, New York, I mean. We're back here in the Long Island Arena here in Uniondale, New York, getting ready for the start of the second period of this Eastern Conference Semifinals game between the Sabres and the Islanders. Here we go. Puck drop is about to get underway. Here at the start of the second period, faceoff going to be won by the Sabres. Myers picks up the puck, passes on his way, bounces up to Ehrhoff. Ehrhoff has it for the Sabres. Now he's going to get hit. Picked up by Street. Street stays behind the net, goes to the far side corner. Now he skates along the far side. Now he goes to center ice. It's going to be 3-on-2 the other way. Here comes Street. His shot. Save made by Miller. Picked up by Ehrhoff for the Sabres. Bounces up to Hodgkinson to Pominville. Pominville's got a breakaway here. Pominville's got to take a shot here. Poked away. Picked up by Saberes. And Saberes skates away. Now he's got a shot at it. 1-on-1. It's along the far side board. Save made by Miller. He's going to cover up for a face-off with 16 minutes and 38 seconds to go. An absolute attack by these teams. Here we go. Face-off going to be made. Puck drop. Face-off won by the Sabres. Picked up by Regier. Regier, don't turn around for the Sabres. Bailey shoots, save made. Bailey holds on to the puck though. Here's a shot. Bailey goes on, ends up bouncing off bodies. Picked up by Daver. I don't know how you pronounce that name. Picked up by the Islanders again. Here's a shot bouncing away. Picked up by number 721. Here's a shot. Save made. Picked up by Bailey. Back the other way. Picked up by Okpaso. Here's a Paso. Here's a shot. Bailey has it. Now Bailey loses it. Leano has it. Hit down. Ott picks up for the Islanders. Leopold back to Gabray. Gabray. 3-on-2 the other way. Here's a shot. Leano scores the opening goal of the game. And the Islanders are down by 1 early, and this is home ice. Leano with Gabray and Leopold on the assist. There's the pass from Gabray to Leano, and he scores the opening goal. There's the pass. There's the shot. Nabokov responded way too late on that one. All right, Sisniak ready to take face-off. And here's the face-off won by the EA Sports Analysts. Just picked the most impeccable time to actually, disconnect on us. Face-off won by the Sabres on the draw. Goes the other way. This one's going to be picked up by Street in the far corner. Street skates away. Now he goes along the far side wing. Now he gets away from that far side wing down to center ice. 2-on-2 the other way. Offside warning. He clears. Shot save made by Miller, and that's going to be a face-off with 11 minutes and 19 seconds to go. Ryan Miller making a great job and doing a great job keeping the Sabres up 1-0. Face-off going to be won by the others this time. Come on, winds up, shot, save made by the sticks of Miller. Hodgson, he's going to pass it off to Vanek. Vanek to Pominville. Pominville hit along the boards, holds on to the puck though. 2-on-1 defensive advantage. Hodgson's shot, save. Picked up by Molson. No, Hodgson picks up for the Sabres. Sakira, shot. Oh, this one's on its way, but impeccable timing by the EA Sports satellites on a disconnect will prevent us from seeing what's going on. Oh, save. Well, that shot went wide. Had a lot of firepower on it. Nabokov covers up, slots out to the near corner, picked up by Hodgson. Hodgson for the Sabres. Now he wraps that one away. It's going to be an offside warning. Picked up by Molson. Molson winds up, turns around, shot, save made. Picked up by Molson again. Vanek has it for the Sabres. Vanek. Here comes Vanek on the attack, and he gives it back to Weber. Impeccable timing by the EA Sports Allies to disconnect again. EA Sports Allies, please update your equipment before we get to the Western Conference semifinals. Just asking. Excuse me about that. Sent back to Weber. Now here comes the icing call. Touched up for icing. And that'll be Vanovsky on the touch. Vanovsky was one of the players to watch for as the EA Sports Satellites just continue to disconnect on us routinely. My goodness. All right, here's the shot from... There's the Vanek shot. Knocked away. We're ready for face-off here on New York side of the eye. On the... Buffalo side of the ice, I mean. Buffalo face-off won by the Sabres. Picked up by Sakira to Pominville. And the EA Sports Satellites disconnect again. Impeccable timing. I swear they don't want us to finish this game. Vanek. Hodgson. Hodgson to Pominville. Back to Hodgson. Vanovsky, shot, save, made by Nabokov. Picked up by Vanovsky. Vanovsky skates away on the far wing side. Now he gets away from the far wing side, and he goes down center ice. 2-on-2 the other way. Here comes Vanovsky. His shot, save, made by Miller. He's going to cover up for a face-off with 4 minutes and 38 seconds to go in the period. Here comes the face-off. We're ready for face-off on Buffalo side of the ice. Face-off won by the Sabres again. Myers, Stafford. Pass on his way to Ehrhoff to Hecht. Hecht passing it to Ennis. Ennis on center ice. He's got a breakaway here. Shot save made by Nabokov, who was up to the task. Sesniak has it. Sesniak has it with 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go and counting down. He's going along center ice. 3-on-2 the other way. Here's a shot. Save made by Miller. Picked up by Ehrhoff for the Sabres. Here comes Hecht. Hecht knocked down. Picked up by Stafford for the Sabres. Shot save made by Nabokov. He's going to hold on to that one. Actually, no. Impeccable timing by EA Sports Satellites on a disconnect. Cool timing. Nabokov holds on to that. He's going to get a face-off with 1:45 to go. All right. Saberes ready to take face-off against Liano, who has the go-ahead goal so far. Face-off won by the Sabres. Picked up by Leopold. Leopold shot goes over the net. Picked up by Gabray. Gabray, I think. I hope I'm pronouncing that name right. Picked up by Regier. Gabray. Big time hit along the boards. Big time hit on the far wing side. Picked up by Street. Here comes Street away from the far wing side. 6 seconds to go. Now down to the final 5 seconds. One last rush. Here comes Street. He winds up. Shot. Save made by Miller. That's going to end the second period. Once again, the Islanders get a last-second shot in, but it's stopped by Ryan Miller. Outstanding game for both teams, but the Sabres only have one goal to show for their efforts. Meanwhile, the Islanders have yet to hit anything for their team. Here's the long goal from Liano that makes it 1-0 at the end of 2. Once again, both teams, for the Sabres, they're doing a good job staying out of the box, and they're generating offense on the rush by passing. They just have to adjust by getting to the dirty areas and stay in the shooting lane, next to the net to block shots. Great discipline for the Islanders, and they're looking for good shooting lanes on the rush. They just have to get to those dirty areas and take away the pass on the rush by blocking the passing lanes. After 2 periods, the Islanders have nothing to show for it despite having a big majority of the shots here in this game. The Sabres are just 1 period away from advancing to the conference finals against the Columbus Blue Jackets. Will the Buffalo Sabres hold on, or will the Islanders storm back and win it? We're about to find out. Here we go to the 3rd period. And here we go. Saberes and Hodgkinson will meet up at the period at faceoff at center ice. Faceoff 1 this time. I'm not sure who's going to win that faceoff, but just to let you know that the stat was not wrong. Buffalo has won 9 of the 11 faceoffs tonight, and on the 12th faceoff, the winner of this faceoff is going to be the Islanders, Vinovsky. So the Islanders have just won their 3rd faceoff all night long. Here's Vinovsky. Shot save made, boys. Shot save made by Miller again. Vanek has it. Now he's going to skate away. Trying to make it a 2-0 game. Ehrhoff to Myers. Down to the near wing side for Vanek. Vanek's going to get hit. Picked up by Ehrhoff on the pass. Back to Vanek. Vanek is going to get hit. Picked up by Vinovsky. Vinovsky has an offside warning, but he clears it. He goes up to the far wing side. He winds up the shot. Save made. Slided away by Miller. Picked up by Molson. Molson winds up. He shot. Goes nowhere. Picked up by Vinovsky. Vinovsky sets up for a shot here. He winds up down the middle. Scores! And the Islanders tie the game with 16 minutes and 19 seconds to go in the 3rd period. Goal scored by Vinovsky with Molson on the assist, and Vinovsky was the player to watch for. He absolutely buries that one into the net. Can you say cannonade? So the Islanders are back in the game now. It seems like they're back in the game. There's going to be a face-off here. Face-off won by the Islanders again. That's their 5th straight. That's their 4th face-off win all night long. Here comes the poke check. Picked up. This one's going back to Opasso. Okapasso winds up a shot. Here comes the shot. Save made by Ryan Miller. Picked up by McDonald for the Islanders. He winds up a shot. Save made again. Picked up by Okapasso. He shots 9. Leopold picks up for the Sabres. Impeccable timing by the EA Sports Satellites to disconnect on us now with 14 minutes and 16 seconds to go in the 3rd period. Pass back, intercepted by McDonald. Offside warning. Here comes McDonald on the far side wing. He winds up a shot. That save made, picked up by Nielsen for the Islanders. Islanders shot saving. Here comes a shot. Turn around. Save made by Ryan Miller yet again. Here comes Debris. Debris to Leopold. Leopold to Liano. Liano had scored the opening goal for this game. Picked up by the Islanders. No, it's going to be picked up by Leopold for the Sabres. Bounce up to Debris. Shot picked up by Debris. Shot save made by Nabokov. Nabokov. Now here's a hot take shot. Bouncing away. Picked up by Liano. Liano has the go-ahead. Had scored the opening goal. And then Vinovsky scored the tying goal. Here's Myers. Slap shot. Save made as that's bouncing away. Picked up by Ott. Ott. Take shot. Goes wide. Picked up by Bailey for the Islanders. Bailey along the near wing side. He's on the boards. He gets away from the boards to the near center ice. He's on the attack now. Here comes Bailey. Shot. Save made by Myers. Back the other way. Bailey's going to go try for it. Go try for it. Wow, that's proper English right there. Just a shot from Vanek, and EA Sports Satellites picked the impeccable time of disconnecting on us, and they disconnected on us again. What else is new? EA Sports Satellites, please update your satellites before we get to the Western. EA Sports, please update your satellites before we get to the Western Conference semifinals. Pominville, shot, save, made. That's going to be picked up by McDonald in the far side. McDonald skates away. Down to near the side on the nearest wing side. Here comes McDonald, shot. Hits metal! That should have gone in, but Yulstrom picks up for the Islanders. Yulstrom, shot, goes over the net. Picked up again by Myers for the Sabres. And he's going to poke that one away. Picked up by Pominville. Pominville. Oh, Hodgson. Back to Pominville. Pominville skates along near wing side. Now goes to the far wing side for Vanek is. For a breakaway. Save made. Picked up. Vanek's going to try again. Picked up by Steos on the far wing side now. There goes Steos. Someone has a broken stick here. Offside warning. Clear. Shot. Save made. Picked up by Pominville for the Sabres. Pominville bounces away. Picked up by Vanek. Vanek back to Myers. Myers has it. He's holding on to it for the final 3 minutes of this one. No, never mind. We're into the final 3 minutes. Counting down here in the third period. Picked up by Boys. Boys clears the offside warning. Here comes Boys. Setting up for the shot. He shoots. Bouncing off bodies. Picked up by Steos. Steos winds up. Shot. Save made by Miller. He's going to cover this one up for a face-off with 1:31 to go. With 1 minute and 31 seconds to go, the Islanders and Sabres still can't settle it. Pad save by Nabokov twice in a row. There's one pad save. Here's another pad save as it gets knocked away into the far corner. 91 seconds to go. Saberes ready to take face-off here. Face-off going to be won by the Islanders. Points. Winds up the shot here. As the EA Sports satellites disconnect on us twice in a row again. What else is new? EA Sports, please update your satellites. Shot. Save me by shot from Boys. Save me. Picked up. Ehrhoff. Myers. Back to Stafford. Stafford. Picked up by Ennis. Ennis bouncing away. Picked up by Vinovsky. Vinovsky skates behind the net. Now he begins the attack one last time. 48 seconds to go and counting down. Bounces up. Picked up by Vinovsky. Vinovsky. Shot. Save made by Miller. Picked up by Molson. Molson winds up. He shoots. Save made. Bouncing off bodies along the way. So it was saved by the defenders on the ice, not the goalie. As picked up by the Buffalo Sabres to Hecht. 33 seconds to go and counting down. Here comes Hecht on a shot. Here's save made. Picked up by Saberes. And Saberes is going to try for it. 28 seconds to go. Now we're coming down to the 25 seconds and counting down. Here comes the shot. Saberes. Shot. Save made. Picked up by Leopold for the Sabres. And back to Hodgson. Hodgson back away around. Here in this Big Apple showdown. Vanek along the near wing side. He's going to hold on to that puck. Intercepted. Nope. Myers intercepted by Bailey. 10 seconds to go. Here goes Bailey with a shot. He shoots. Save made. Picked up. Leopold has it. 6 seconds to go. Final 5 seconds. This one's going to overtime. 1 second left. And that's it. Vanek holds on to it. And that's going to end the regulation. We'll go to 4-on-4 overtime. And if we can't settle it in the 5-minute period of overtime, well, then we'll go to shootouts until we can declare a winner. So there's the tying goal from Vinovsky that made it 1-1 after 3. Here's the scouting report for these two teams. They're both doing a great job staying out of the box. The Sabres are cutting to the middle when entering the offensive zone. The Sabres have to adjust by getting to those dirty areas and taking away the shooting lanes to stop shots from the outside. The Islanders are looking for the good shooting lanes on the rush, but they just have to be more aggressive and play to the middle on the rush and force the play to the outside. So after 3 periods, we have not settled a winner. And there was 1 goal scored by Vinovsky in that 3rd period. So it's time for the overtime period to see who will be going to the Eastern Conference Finals against the Columbus Blue Jackets. Islanders would love to host it. Here's Saberes ready to take face-off against number 26. And here's the face-off. Puck drop, face-off won by the Islanders again. Here comes Street. Looking for that 1 goal to put this one away. Here comes Street. He winds up. Save made. Not as if he's going to go over the net. Picked up by Molson. Molson winds up. Shot. Save made. Covered. Myers picks up. Now it's off to Vanek. Here comes Street. Looking for that hit. 2-on-2. Shot by Jot. Pass on his way to Stafford. Impeccable timing by the EA Sports satellites because this was probably going to be the put-away goal. No, it's not going to be the put-away goal. Stafford wraps that one around the board. It's going to go the other way. Picked up by Molson, who shoots. Save made by Miller again. Picked up by Saberes. Saberes setting up the shot here. 2-on-2. Slots away. Picked up by Vanek. Here comes Vanek on the attack. Save made by Nabokov. Nabokov's going to cover that up. Slotted out. Picked up by Street. Street along the wing side. Near wing side. He skates up to the outside. Here comes to the inside. He's shot. Save made by Miller. Picked up by Miller. It's going to be picked up by number 57 now. It goes to Pominville. Pominville skates away. Minute 40 to go here in overtime. And here comes the shot. Sets up. Pass on its way. No one's going home without a win here. Ehrhoff. Shot. Save made. Picked up by Grabner. Grabner is on his way. Minutes 90 seconds to go. Here comes Grabner. Grabner points up. Save made. Ehrhoff picks up before it even makes it to the net. Bouncing away to Ott. Ott wants the game-winning shot here. He'll go for it. He will send that one away to the far side corner. Minute 16 to go. Picked up by the Islanders. Now it's picked up by Vanovsky. Vanovsky has the tying goal. Can he make it the game winner? Here comes Vanovsky. He clears the outside warning. He's on the attack. Shot save made. Picked up by Grabner. Grabner loses the puck. Picked up by Leopold. Now it's picked up by Vanovsky again. 1 minute to go. Vanovsky shot save made. Picked up by Grabner. Grabner winds up. Shot save made again. Myers has the puck for the Sabres. It goes to Ott. Bouncing away. Picked up by Vanek. Vanek shot save made by Nabokov. Nabokov slots that one away to the near side corner. Picked up by Staios. Staios lost puck. Picked up by Vanek. Vanek shot save made. Picked up. Nabokov. This one could go into the back of the net. Look out! Picked up by Vanovsky. Now it's on to Staios. 36 seconds to go and counting down. Staios holds on to that puck. 31 seconds to go and counting down. Staios holds on to the puck. Here's Staios. Shot. Save me. Actually, that went wide. Saberes has the puck now. Here comes Staios. Shot. Save me. Rebound. Picked up by Myers. Bouncing off. Here comes a shot on his way. Knocked away. Picked up by... Oh my goodness, EA Sports Satellites just picking the most impeccable times to disconnect on us. For real, please, just connect with us, work with us. Saberes has the puck. Saberes sets off for the shot. 14 seconds to go. Molson, shot, save, as it goes off the metal. He had the goalie beat. The metal saved him. Vanek wraps around the boards. 5 seconds to go. 4 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. That's it. We're going to shootouts. We still cannot settle this one here. At the end of 3, it's time for the shootouts. Actually, at the end of overtime, it's time for shootouts. There's the goal that could have been the game winner from Molson, but it just got knocked off the post. Well, at the end of 3, it's time to go for the shootout here. Nabokov will meet up with Stafford, Hutchinson, and Vanek. Meanwhile, then Tavares, Nielsen, Molson will be the starting 3 for this shootout. Stafford will take the first shot of shootouts. It's 1-on-1. Here comes Stafford on the attack. Stafford, shot, denied by Nabokov. This is going to be a pad save. And now it's time for Miller to meet Tavares. 1-on-1. Here's Saberes, getting ready to try to go for this. He's on the attack. Shot goes wide. Here's a look at that replay. Absolutely just went wide on that shot. It's time for the second round of shootouts. It looks a lot different than it did the last time we had shootouts because we are now going with the true broadcast cam. Save made by Nabokov. Here's that replay. Pad save. So let's see if Miller can stop this one from number 51, Nielsen. Here's Nielsen on the attack. Skates up the way. He's going to the far side. Shot save made. That almost went. Score! I thought that was gonna be a knockaway. Nielsen gets it in. It bounced off of Miller, and they dived for it, and it went in. So the Islanders have the go-ahead. It's gonna come down to this last shot here. As Nielsen has the go-ahead right now, Vanek will have to tie up the shot here and make sure that they don't get it. Here comes Vanek. Nabokov needs to stop this one. Vanek denies! And that's going to do it. The Islanders win in shootouts. 2-1. Unlike the epic 13-round clash that the Sharks went through in the opening round, this one ends in 3 thanks to Nielsen on the put-away. The Islanders will go to the locker room as they know they will be hosting the Columbus Blue Jackets in the Eastern Conference Finals. Here's a look at that tying goal from Vanovsky that sent us to shootouts. And then Nielsen with the put-away to absolutely bury the hatchet for this one. There's the Molson OT miss, but it doesn't matter. Nielsen with the shootout winner. Here's your stats after the game. 2-1 your final score. The Islanders took 40 total shots to the Islanders 18. It was a low defensive game as there were only 3 hits from the Islanders and only 4 from the Sabres. The Islanders spent 8 minutes and 32 seconds on the attack, passing 40% of the time. The Sabres spent 5 minutes and 53 seconds on the attack and had spent 75% of the time passing. No penalty minutes, No power plays. No power play minutes. 9 faceoffs won by the Sabres. 6 faceoffs won by the Islanders. 2 breakaways for the Buffalo Sabres. No one-timer goals for either team, no shorthanded goals, no penalty shots, and no empty net goals. That's going to do it for the Eastern Conference Finals. When we meet up again, it'll be for the Western Conference Finals, and we kick it off with the Anaheim Ducks and the St. Louis Blues. So until we meet again then and there, I'm Alan Majoli for the Ultimate Sports Network, signing out for now, saying so long and Duffy, good night. Satellite transmission ends now.